was told by Muslim men to get married to a Muslim man, you have to be virgin.
It's not necessarily virginity, but it's chastity. You have to be chaste. So that would mean one of two things: is either the woman is a virgin, she didn't have intercourse with anyone before in her life, or that she doesn't sleep around with men. That means like she could have had like some time in her life where she did that, and then she became chaste. She stopped. She's no longer doing that. So unlike now, what happens in European countries where it's very normal for a woman to have intercourse with a man, now these women will be all excluded from the people that a Muslim can marry, even if they're Christians, but they are sleeping around, or it's normal for them to do that. Then she doesn't have to be like a completely promiscuous woman as well. I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. We're not necessarily saying, oh, she's a completely promiscuous woman, therefore no. No, we're saying just the idea of having intercourse with men. If she still does that and she's not repented of it or chaste, because even in Christianity and in Judaism, you shouldn't have intercourse before marriage. There's the teachings that is from God, but nobody is supposedly following that. So we're saying if she like did it, sinned, and then like came back to her Christian faith and stopped having intercourse before marriage or whatever, then she would fit that criteria because she would be chaste. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a virgin. Now, where is that mentioned in the Quran? The Quran mentions that in chapter 5, verse 5, that today is been made permissible for you the food of the people of the scriptures, meaning the slaughtering, the animals that they slaughter. It's permissible for a Muslim to eat if a Christian or a Jew slaughters the meat. Not electrocutes the meat, but slaughters it. Just like kosher food, for example, if you're familiar with kosher, Muslims are allowed to eat kosher meat. Kosher is a very traditional Jewish way of slaughtering meat. So the verse mentions that is today is permissible for you to eat the food of the people of the scriptures. And the women that are muhsanat. So he uses the word muhsanat in the Arabic language, which means chaste women. The muhsanat, the chaste women from the people of the scriptures are now permissible for you. So there are two conditions necessary to marry a Christian or Jewish woman as a Muslim. Number one, like this chastity that we said. Number two, that she actually believes in her book. So she's actually Christian, right? Because we have plenty of cultural Christians. We're not talking about that. We're talking about someone who actually believes that, okay, the Bible is from God, it's the word of God, or they believe in that, like they believe in the book. Once these two conditions are fulfilled, yes, it's permissible for a Muslim man to marry that Christian woman. I hope that that's clear.
Okay, yeah, no, that answers all of my questions actually. So I really appreciate that.